In this video, we'll look at computations with scientific notation. We can use exponent rules to multiply and divide numbers that are written in scientific notation. When multiplying, A times B is where we'll start, multiply the two numbers that are out front together, and then looking at the powers of 10, we simply add the exponents, n plus m, using those exponent rules. When dividing, we'll simply divide the numbers out front, a divided by b, as seen here, and then we divide the powers of 10. And remember, when you're dividing powers of 10, we subtract the exponents. So we'll have the numerator's power minus the denominator's power. For example, multiply these two numbers written in scientific notation. Start by multiplying 1.3 by 4. 1.3 times 4 is 5.2. Times 10 to the, multiplying 10 to the 7 times 10 to the negative 2. Remember, when we multiply tens, we add the powers. 7 plus negative 2 will give us 10 to the 5th. Notice our answer is now written in scientific notation. In the next example, we want to multiply 8.8 times 6. 8.8 times 6 is 52.8. And then multiply the powers of 10. 10 to the 9 times 10 to the 5th. When you're multiplying, we add the powers. 9 plus 5 will give us 10 to the 14th. Notice this time our answer is not in scientific notation because A, the number out front, is not between 1 and 10. So we need to take it a step further and convert this number into scientific notation by moving this decimal. We need to move it to the left. And if we do that, we'll get 5.28 times 10. And now we have to ask ourselves, what do we do with the exponent since we moved the decimal? Notice that your decimal moved to the left. If your decimal is moving to the left, this number is getting smaller. It started at 52.8 and became 5.28. If this number is getting smaller, your exponent needs to get larger. So we'll have 10 to the 15th. And now it's written in scientific notation. With the division, 6.9, we'll simply divide that by 3 and get 2.3 times 10. And remember, when you are dividing powers of 10, we subtract the powers. So negative 8 minus negative 2 is really negative 8 plus 2, giving us 10 to the negative 6. And in the last example, 8.4 divided by 2 is 4.2 times 10. Negative 7 minus negative 4 is negative 7 plus 4, or the negative 3 exponent.